Why, hello, all my good friends. How are we today? LordWin's back at you to talk about the new Evolution Collection event, as well as my thoughts and opinions on the skins and the new content coming. So without further ado, let's get into it. So, I'm going to talk about some of the things I noticed in this trailer, and first off, I'm actually kind of excited for this trailer. Are the skins the best in my opinion? No, not really. But first things first, let's talk about what seems to be Big Mod, the area, which is Rampart's Town Takeover. We get a pretty good shot of it at the beginning of the clip, but then as we move forward, first off, Watson Mains, begin crying, because guess who got an heirloom? It was Rampart, not you. And I actually got some pretty good shots of Rampart's heirloom. This shot I got in particular because we can see the back, and the back kind of has this like laser taser-like thing. I don't really know what to call it, but it looks like it could have some pretty good inspecs. This one I got because it was a good shot. And this one I got of her tossing it in the air because of the bubble gum in the bottom of it. And I don't know. I just thought that, it's interesting that her wrench has bubble gum. And a lot of people actually thought this was going to be a bad heirloom. At least people I knew did in my friend group. But I can say personally, this is probably one of my new favorite heirlooms. So first off, I got to say how awesome this new area looks. Like, Big Mod. Awesome. I genuinely cannot wait for the next area. I haven't been this excited for a new town takeover since, I think, Caustic's was the last one that really got me hyped up. And to be fair, Caustic is my main. So I guess before that, it was Crypto or Mirage's town takeover. Those have to be the only other town takeovers that really got me excited. Another thing that I wanted to talk about is the inside pictures that we get and some of the glances we get of inside Big Mod, which seem to be very traditional. And on the walls we can see Rampart imitating, the famous "You can do it" political art that was made in World War II to help sell war bonds, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know my history that well on that subject. And overall, this area seems like tons of fun. It gives me like a Borderlands 3 vibe. Like, all the skins and just the whole area in general gives me a Borderlands vibe. I don't know if it's the colors, but this area looks like Borderlands to me. Someone took a pit stop at Pandora before they stopped out the Outlands. I also quite like this image we get of a natural revenant forgetting that he has a immortality totem before rushing. But other than that, there's not too many other big things to talk about other than Rampart's new buff. Now, what is this buff, you may say? Well, Sheila can now hunt you down. Yeah, that's essentially what it is. So Rampart will now be able to run around with Sheila out and shoot while walking, although the spin-up time is longer and she'll only get one magazine, so she'll only get about the 55 bullets she normally gets. Now, once Sheila is out, she can put it away and pull it back out until she runs out of ammo or the cooldown time hits, or she can just place Sheila down like normal and it will go back to having its infinite ammo. But once she does this, it can no longer be taken back into what I am dubbing mobile mode. And, oh god, is this terrifying. Never have I thought I would be terrified of Rampart so much. Because, oh god. I'm just imagining you're on a trident on Olympus, and then suddenly there's a drive-by shooting, and it's Rampart with her minigun. I'm very much scared for my life. Other things to talk about. Now Rampart gets another side event where she's basically taking over arenas. Not only is this going to come with what seems to be 2 character trackers, those which are unknown at this time, some decent charms, I'm going to be honest. a lifeline skin as well as a gun skin. Nothing good, if I'm being honest. It's all pretty, what you'd expect out of a free rewards track. But the event part of this is that random guns will be free, or not free, will be below price. So let's say Devotion usually cost 450. Well, now today it costs 250 on minus another 150 on all other upgrades, which is a pretty neat. I think it's pretty neat, and it's something to be excited about.
This is what I'd like to talk about. This
now
is the quote-unquote Nemesis Burst AR. What does it do? How many bullets does it burst? Is this going to be a heavy gun, a light gun, possibly an energy gun? The answer is, we don't know, because guess who leaked it? Shrugtle? Someone who leaks? Garrett leaks by chance? Nope, it turns out it was everyone's favorite human being, Ryan K. Rigney, who tweeted, "We accidentally leaked an unreleased gun in the new Play Apex trailer and in the patch notes, but it's not actually ready for release anytime soon. Currently scheduling an appointment to get my eyes emoji checked." Well, I don't think it's your eyes, but now if a single human being wants to get angry at data miners for showing new content, now we can all point fingers at good old Mr. Ryan K. Rigney. Well, with that little bit out of the way, let's talk about the skins for this event. Now, we have quite the handful of skins with us here, so here's our first set of skins with Fuse, Bangalore, and Lifeline. Personally, I think the three of these skins are okay. Out of the three of them, Fuse has got to be my favorite. I love the Terminator vibes going on. Our next set of skins... These skins are alright. The Octane has been getting a little bit too much skin love, although for another reason, some unknown reason, they thought they should show the Bangalore skin a second time. I don't know if this is just because of their little rule of three when showcasing collection event skins, or because of the fact that they're trying to make it seem like there are more skins than there actually are. But they did, with what looks to be the Lifeline rare. I can't tell, actually, but it's meh. Lastly, we have the Rampart skin, which looks pretty cool, I'm not going to lie. I guess all the neon colors are reminding me a ton of the whole Borderlands vibe. I don't know, I just feel like going to hunt down Handsome Jack in all of these skins. And lastly, Wraith. I almost forgot Wraith and Pathfinder. Silly me. Pathfinder's skin looks horrible. I'm going to say it up front. Pathfinder's skin looks like it was an unfinished model for a skin that someone accidentally released. And Wraith... I swear I'm going to lose it if I see Wraith get another skin in any more seasons. I swear to the Lord in heaven, if I see Wraith get another skin for another event, I'm going to go insane. But I rest. I'm calm. Do not worry. We also got this skin for the Sentinel, which goes along with Wraith's new skin. And we also got what seems to be a return of the Season 3 reactive Peacekeeper skin, which concerns me, because I hope they're just using this for the trailer and they're not bringing it back. Because if they're bringing it back... oh boy, does literally everyone who played Season 3 and got that gun have to be angry. Because so far, they've only brought back Battle Pass skins. If they're bringing back reactive gun skins... oh, I'm going to have to say, there's more people are going to need to be angry over what EA is doing if this is the case. I hope it's not, and I hope that they're just using this for cinematic reasons. But if they aren't... yeah, everyone and their mother's got a reason to be angry. Oh, also, I caught this in a quick glimpse of the scenes changing. It was what seems to be a Rampage skin. I don't know, though. It could be wrong, but something I saw and I thought I'd like to share with all of you. Last but not least, I want to talk about some lore that I spotted in the trailer. So, first off, at the very end of the trailer, Bloodhound... they drag their hand over some blood and they go, "The Prowler. It is ill something or another." I didn't quite catch it. So, Bloodhound is hunting something, be it an actual Prowler or it's a metaphor for something. So, either there is going to be prowlers all over World's Edge, which has me very scared if so. Or there's someone Bloodhound is hunting, be it the new champion, be it a previous character we already know, like Big Sister or Ash, or maybe even Blisk. But Bloodhound is hunting someone or something, and they are on the lookout for it. Now, I know that Bloodhound has some lore with World's Edge, some new lore, of course, with the Harvester being stopped and Bloodhound feeling like it's their fault that everything is going like this again. And I'm all for it, really. I can't wait to see the new lore. Another thing, at this shot, we see that there are targets around Big Maud. Now, one thing that struck me as odd is, what are these cloaked targets here? And I got a bit of a better look, and I thought, hey, those look like Big Sister from Rampart's trailer back in Season 6. So, a thing I'm sure everyone knows by now is whenever a new town takeover happens, there's always a new lore. So, Wraiths, we got not only the crypto reveal, but we also learned some more about Wraith. Caustics, we learned that he is literally a crippling psychopath. Mirages, we learned that his mother has Alzheimer's syndrome. The Bloodhounds, we learned about their uncle. And this, nonetheless, no matter what comes with this town takeover, I bet you we're going to learn something about Big Sister. Or we'll get some Twitter comics about Big Sister. Whatever it is, I am super excited for it. But don't be surprised when you see Big Sister and some new Apex stuff coming up. With all of that being said and done, I'd like to thank you all for watching this video. Why don't you leave a like, comment, subscribe even, and I will see you all in the next video, hopefully. With that being said, this is LordWin, my royal subjects, and I will see you all at my next decree. Goodbye.